do a little close up there. I did it the first time. Okay, so this is going to be my how do I call this? My dream project again. This is Chatelaine. So, uh, hopefully it will be good enough quality because, I've been having a little trouble with filming of my live streams, I guess. You can call it that. But, let's see. I hope that this quality wise will be better than it was before. Let's see. My lighting is pretty okay, I guess. Okay, so what am I doing right now? I am going to be stitching my metallics. You can probably see that I've already stitched the beading in. So beautiful around here. I love. Let me just get a little closer. Is it okay? I think so. Pretty good. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm stitching around this little area. So I'm stitching the silver metallics. This is the one that I'm stitching right now. It's going to go all around this shape, and I think that it's going to be fun to stitch because it's really easy. I don't think that the camera really translates how sparkly this whole thing is. It's really, really sparkly silver, but I think that you cannot see it on camera. You cannot see the sparkle. So let me just thread this. Here we go. And start stitching. So hopefully you guys are going to chat with me a little bit tonight because I would like to, have some company. I changed my internet provider yesterday, I think it was, and where am I? Yeah, and basically it's supposed to be stronger. The thing about this house that we are living in right now, this is our home now. There's a problem because the walls are cement, really thick cement, and there is really low Wi-Fi around the rooms around the house. So in order to have like 1,000 megabyte internet like I have in the living room, I have only a bit in the other rooms because it doesn't reach, my Wi-Fi doesn't reach the other rooms. So that's the reason why my videos have been a little blurry lately, because I had very bad internet connection in these rooms. It's working, but not good enough for streaming. So this internet provider is supposed to be better, but still they told me if I want to have the same amount of Wi-Fi ability in my other rooms in the house, I need to put another you know connecting point. I don't know how to call it in English, but it's something that I need to add to the other rooms, and it costs extra money. So for now, I'm going to hope that it will be enough, at least for now. It looks like I'm watching my screen sometimes just to make sure that it's not blurry. So it looks like it's okay for now. Anyways, today was a long day. So I have so many new stuff going on. As for, stitching wise, I have two new projects, this one and my dimensions one, which is also so fun to stitch. And my fabric for the other project that I'm planning to start is in the country already. Hopefully next week I'm going to get it, maybe even this week. And hopefully, no, this week is not possible. It's not, but next week definitely. So I am going to start another new project next week. And also, I have a Chinese kid coming in with printed canvas. So that's something that I'm going to start soon. Also, because I think that that was is also in the country already. So it's exciting. So many new beginnings. I just decided that it's a new house and these are new beginnings. So it's fun. The only problem is that I cannot see what I'm doing. Don't tell me that you just closed my PDF file. No? Did I close my PDF file? I need to sign in with Google. Oh gosh. Let's see. I'm going to try it. What's up? They cute. Okay. Anyways, where is I don't think I opened it the right way. Wait a minute. Okay, so how did I open it last time? Open with oh there. I opened it. Okay, so give me one. How many percent? I definitely opened it with a different program. Okay, so I basically know what to do, so that's not really important right now, but it's kind of annoying sometimes. Okay, so I'm back. Oh, I stopped clicking. Let's just keep going. This is going to be a long project in the making, but I'm thinking that maybe it's worth every second. Even my family said that this one is going to be framed because it's beautiful. I am so excited about this one. I've been planning on stitching this for so long. Been walking around these websites, kind of picking in sometimes, trying to figure out if I want to get a chart or not. And it kind of happens really suddenly with me. I suddenly decided I want to. Hi Heather, how are you? Missed having you. You didn't join us last time. Thank you. I love this project as well. It was my dream project, really. So excited about this one. But it's so hard. I mean, it's not like it's hard, but it's making me nervous because like around this silver there's supposed to be a specialty stitch which I probably understand how to do, but I'm not that sure. I'm kind of nervous about that. Oh, your daughter moved. Moving is so hard. It's so difficult. I thought that moving into a new apartment will be so fun and easy and nothing really needed to be done because it's new and everything. But you guys, it's so difficult. I think it's even harder than moving into a secondhand apartment because there's so many things that needs to be done, fixed, built. Um, a lot, a lot of troubles. Well, what can I do? At least now everything is more or less finished. I still have my um, yard to finish. They basically done everything, but I need my roof to be put outside, and we actually bought synthetic lawn, but like a really good quality one today. We were thinking that we weren't going to do that, but because they have ruined our floor in the back in the yard because we had it cemented. So the guy who was doing this project, he actually apparently got the cheaper materials for that, the cheaper cement, and it wasn't supposed to be. Well, the plan was to do cemented floor, but it was supposed to be in a certain look, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. He ended up doing the like a really bad job, and it looks neat, but it looks bad. It's not what we were planning on, and that's really sad. Really, really sad. I don't know what to say, but we have decided eventually that we wanted to do to put the lawn outside. So we ordered it and it's supposed to come within like 14 days, and it will add some green to the whole place. So it's going to look better. And then everything will be finished. Nothing else left to do. Everything is more or less in its place. We even have our storage room already brought in. It's kind of storage big place like that we put outside. So everything that wasn't necessary in the house we had put in there. Plus I'm so excited because Mark has finally a good room for him, like with his toys and his own closet and everything. So it's great for him because he can go in there and play. And he actually does that. He goes in that room and he plays. And it's so cute to see him like sitting on the rug and playing with his toys. He's so cute. He has temper though, but he is still so cute. Anyways, everything is slowly coming together. And hopefully soon we'll be able to forget about all the problems that we had during this whole experience, because it wasn't fun at all. A lot of problems, a lot of stuff going on. I always take I'm taking another thread because I always take a short thread when it comes to metallic, because I don't want it to get like ripped or anything, because they're not as strong as DMCs. Of course, they're made of little strips, like I don't even know how to call it, plastics. But I always take the smaller one, the shorter thread, because I want it to be good till the end of the stitch. So how's everybody doing? How was your week? How is your week? What are you stitching? Are you stitching? Really, I really would like to know. I was thinking I was going to stitch it from the chart that I got from 123 Stitch, but eventually I didn't. What is this? I ended up using the PDF file because I think it's easier to use. Oh, I think I did make a mistake. Definitely I did make a mistake. Oh, of course, why not? These are not supposed to be here. These little corners are not supposed to be here. Come on. Ugh, I knew it. Because I'm not watching the screen. I'm watching I'm not watching the chart. I'm watching the screen, so kind of I messed it up. Okay, so I'm going to take it out till this corner. Okay. I hate it when it happens, but what can I do? That just shows that I make a lot of mistakes. I think we all do make a lot of mistakes when we stitch. Some of them can be fixed, some of them can be just, left alone, and some of them really need to be changed. Some of them don't really bother me. When I stitch like a large project, usually it doesn't really bother me if I make some mistake, like a different color or something, because, well, you cannot usually see like one tiny little cross that it's not in its right place, so I tend to just leave it, unless it's kind of like a little tiny detail and you need to, there's supposed to be like a white there and you painted it black, so that's something that has to be changed. Ugh, I hate it when it happens, especially with these projects. I really take it. I don't like making mistakes because I'm afraid that if I'll make a mistake somewhere and I won't notice it, I will destroy and ruin everything, and I will not be able to continue to stitch it. So it's scary to me. That's why I'm so afraid of the specialty thread stitches, because I am afraid that I'm not going to be able to do it. And I'll have to just undo everything. So let's see now. What am I supposed to be stitching? Just put the needle back on. I had a hard day today. Was at work. Cannot put it in. For these ones, you could really use a threader because they kind of split Let me try it from here, like this. Oh, there. Okay, so let's see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Just put it back in here, like this, I guess. Right? Yeah. 2, 1, and 2. Maybe I do need to count my stitches sometimes. You guys, you cannot see how sparkly this thread is. Maybe I need to film it under the sunlight or something, but you don't even believe it. I mean, the screen doesn't show, unfortunately. I could never film a good sparkly metallic thread because it doesn't show up. It just looks gray, at least to me. Maybe what you're seeing is different. I'm hoping that the quality of the video is okay. Let me know, okay, if the quality is good enough, because like I said, my internet provider is different now, so I'm hoping that the stream will go easier, you know, smoother, and the video won't be that blurry. So if you could just let me know if the view is okay. That will really help. Maybe I do need to start filming in the living room. Oh, okay. That's good. But you cannot see the sparkle, right? You don't see how metallics look, really. I think camera raises the sparkle. And I do have my ring light on because I wanted it to be brighter just for the metallics. But I don't know. It's okay. You could probably imagine that it looks good. Because everybody knows how, like everybody who stitches knows how sparkly these treasure braids are. You can? Okay. That's a good thing. At least a little sparkle is good. I love sparkly things. That's why I love stitching with metallics, because I love seeing the sparkle on the fabric. It just makes me happy. So, I fixed everything. I fixed my mistake. Now I can change my thread back. Okay, it was the good thing I looked in the chart. You do need to look in the chart with these projects. You have to have it in front of your eyes, and I don't. I mean, I can use the paper chart, though. I don't know why I don't, because it's a little annoying because I have it like, the pages are split and they're kind of positioned in an uncomfortable way, so you need to kind of go through different pages to find the one you want, and well, basically it's annoying. So I would prefer to, to stitch like this. Plus, I've heard that people do prefer to stitch from a PDF file more than stitching from paper. Plus, you have symbols that are colored. You sometimes have backstitch that is colored, and the paper that you get the chart on, like from 1 to 3 stitch for at least, it's black and white. So how do I know which color goes where? I would have needed the PDF file anyways. So I guess it's a good thing I got it. I'm sorry that I got the chart, like the printed version, because I didn't really need it. I don't think I'm even going to use it. Maybe just, to stitch around a certain area. But again, I don't believe that I'm going to need it. So it's okay. Okay, so now everything's going smoothly, and now I can add the corner in. By the way, I did start the dimensions one. You probably seen that one, and I am loving it. I love stitching with it, but um, I have actually stitched with 4 threads. It's crazy. Why would you do that? I understand that maybe dimensions give you the different thread counts just because it's supposed to kind of give a texture to the image, maybe a little bit. I don't know. I guess so. That's just my guess. Because I'm not really a dimensions teacher. I've never done it before. So I guess it's supposed to give dimensions to your project. But it's so difficult to stitch with 4 threads. I mean, it's kind of going through the fabric really hard. So I don't like, but if it's supposed to be there, it's going to be there. I'm not going to change anything. I don't want to. Oh, it's okay. I was afraid that I couldn't unblock you. I'm sorry for blocking you. It was kind of a slip. I didn't even see. I just thought that I saw a message from you. And then I kind of pressed something of, like, by mistake, and it raised and blocked you. So I'm sorry. But I'm happy that you could make it back because I was actually looking on YouTube how to unblock somebody. It was like I didn't have any idea where to do, how to do. So thank God I found this video that showed that what you're supposed to be doing, and it actually showed me on the older version of YouTube Studios how to unblock somebody, and it was totally different. So I was kind of sitting and looking in different places where I can find my blocks. So it's funny. It was funny. Can't wait to bring home the printed canvas project that I ordered. I love the picture, the image. I hope that the quality will be okay because I hated how the Pokemons looked. I didn't like the result at all, and the print was really bad. And I had some bad experiences lately with printed canvases from AliExpress. So I hope that this one will be better quality. Really, really hope so. Because I really like the picture and I really want to just sometimes stitch something without thinking about charts. So it's going to be interesting. I have a lot of interesting stuff going on lately. But I still have my older projects that I haven't finished, so I'm going to have to just get back to those. I have this thing where when I start something new, I want to keep stitching it, like this Chatelaine. If I could, I would have stitched it like every single day for hours. I just don't have enough hours to be doing that, but I would have done that if I could. And dimensions, I would have done the same with dimensions. So it's kind of, until I get enough of it, I cannot put it down. So I think it's like that for every stitcher, but it's a little annoying because I kind of forget about my other projects, and I have so many projects that I actually love. I right now I can definitely say that every single project that I'm stitching is my favorite. I cannot say that I don't like something that I'm stitching. I used to have projects that I didn't want to stitch anymore in my whips, but I usually just take it off and put it aside or do something bad with it because I don't want to stitch something that I don't enjoy. I think that it's supposed to be fun and I'm not supposed to be making myself do it. So if I don't really enjoy it, I started, okay, I liked it at first, I started it, and then I decided it's not my thing or I'm not enjoying it enough. Why not just put it aside? I don't want to stitch something that I don't really like. So it's important. What was that? Oh, we actually got some parrots for our outside frame. I'm using Q-snaps. I got Q-snaps, like pretty big ones. That's supposed to be enough for my Chatelaine. Hopefully enough. They're about 40 by 40 centimeters. So supposed to be big enough, but I put it like my project. I started it not in the middle. I mean, in the middle of the fabric, but I placed the fabric so the stitching will be a little closer to the edge because it's way too far for me to reach. So the frame is pretty big. I just laid it down on the holder, the stand that I have. I'm about to get the fabric for my other project for the owl forest next week, hopefully. And that will be even smaller count than this. It will be 36 count. So that will be an interesting experience because I haven't stitched on that kind of fabric before. That's interesting to do, to try. I need to finish my thread because it's getting a little messy. Okay. Okay. Okay, so taking another little piece of that silver. No, I don't. I don't use thread containers. That's the reason why I keep finding little pieces of thread all over the place. But I was thinking about it. I was thinking about getting like a cute box, but I just didn't. And sometimes I put like little pieces like on the table next to me or on the couch if I'm sitting on the couch stitching. So I tend to lose them, of course. And then we find it on our clothes if somebody sits there after, or maybe on the floor. I'm kind of messy like that. No, but I tried to pick them up, but I think I should have just stitched. Yeah, I should have stitched this corner. Okay, I'm going to lose a little bit of my thread. But I did think about getting a cute box and like make it into a thread container. And then it looks so cute when you have all different types of little threads, all different colors and stuff. Yeah. I don't. I was thinking about buying a little container, like a cute box or something, and collecting threads. I need to get organizers, by the way. I need to get organizer for my threads because I don't have enough and I cannot order them from Russia. But I also didn't find anything I like or want on Amazon because I was looking on Amazon. So my organizers, I cannot find them. Out of paper. I don't know. I don't want to make one. I want to buy one. Because there's so many cute little boxes or containers you can get. I don't know. Maybe I will one day because I do feel bad for, throwing around threads all over the place. But I try to pick them up and throw them away. I try to. Sometimes I do see people create their own stuff though, so I do believe that it was cute. Sometimes people have this touch for, creation, for art. I'm actually a graphic designer. That was my occupation for about 10 years. I was working as a graphic designer, but kind of stepped away from it after Mark was born. I didn't work for a long time and just didn't want to. And now I'm kind of not in a mood. I don't really want to do it for now. It's comfortable for me, the place that I work in right now. I actually work in supermarket that I worked in when I was like 20 years old, when I was in school, in college. That's funny. But I know everybody there. A lot of the people that work there, not a lot, but a couple of them actually still work there, so I know everybody. And I'm kind of having fun there. It's not that bad. I'm having fun there. I work in a cash register, and I also am partially like the main cashier. How do you call it? So I do have my. I'm not working my profession right now, but my professional self. But I'm kind of enjoying myself for now. Maybe I'll go back to my occupation in the future. For now, it's comfortable for me with a lot of, aspects. So I don't hate it. At first, it was really difficult because I spent many years sitting in the office, and I mean, people were calling in and making appointments to see me, and I could just come to work and make myself a cup of coffee and just, you know, stuff like that. But now it's a little different, of course. Nobody's making appointments to come see me. So, at first it was kind of difficult for me because I felt like I was humiliated for some reason. But then I kind of, changed my mind about it. Plus, I think every job is a good job. Of course, if you don't hate it and you suffer when you're going for it, but you know, people are working in all different occupations, so every type of work has respect in it, so it's okay. It's fine. At least I can come home and I have a little baby boy in my family, and everything is great, and now we live in our own home and we are going to be great. And I have my channel, and I have my Chatelaine, which was one of my cross-stitch dreams, and I have my golden kite, which was one of my golden golden dreams, my cross-stitch dreams. And I have another project that's also my current dream. Anyways, dreams come true when you want them bad enough and long enough, they come true. So sometimes you need to do something to make them come true, but you know what? It's okay. You do need to work for what you want to get. So basically everything. I do have a problem with this thing with Chatelaine materials because I still didn't have my refund, by the way. That shop that I got a couple of my threads from, I was supposed to get 8 threads from them. If you are not familiar with this story, I was shopping online for more materials for my Chatelaine. There weren't available on 123 Stitch, my favorite shop, to get my materials from. And I found a store on the internet with it said that it was in stock, so I ordered it from them. It was really expensive. It was 80 something, $82 for 8 skeins. So they didn't ship it for a long time. It's a long story. If you want, you can see the other videos. I'm not going to elaborate too much, but eventually they shipped it after I placed complaint through PayPal and everything. They're not answering mails, nothing, complaints from PayPal, nothing. So eventually they shipped it. They didn't even tell me that they didn't ship everything. They just shipped it. I was sure that I was getting all my threads. And then when it came, it apparently had only 4 of the colors that I needed. And they sent me a letter with the receipt and another letter saying that they refunded me for $33. The problem is I don't have a refund from them, not on my PayPal account and not on my bank account. I didn't get the refund. And now I'm writing to them again saying that I didn't get refunded. After a while, they have answered my email. It's like a robot is answering emails. It's not even human. And they said, after my question, they didn't even answer my question. They just said that they shipped it and this was my tracking number and this was my date of shipment. That's everything they said. They didn't even answer the question about the refund. It was like a totally random reply. So I wrote them again, like as a reply to that email that they sent me that wasn't relevant at all. And I said that it wasn't okay and they needed to refund me for $33 because I didn't get a refund. So I don't know. I have a feeling that I'm not going to see that money ever again. I think that that store is a ripoff. They don't do good customer service at all. Don't ship on time. They don't ship at all. They take money for something that they don't give you. Anyways, I think it's a scam. So, very, very bad. It just leaves like nasty taste. It just makes me sad. Yeah. I could not work from home actually. I tried that for a little while after I left my place of work that I was working at. I was trying to work from home. I was doing a couple of projects for kindergartens as a designer and stuff like that. But I kind of noticed that it was difficult for me to work from home because I was putting things away. Like, I couldn't get anything done. So I ended up thinking that maybe just not for me. I need to work somewhere and not get free time. Because when I am not, you know, when I am home and I'm not in my place of work, I just kind of put things away and for later, and then nothing gets done. So I'm not a really good worker from home. And what I would like now, I like to watch some scary movie. Is it stupid? But I would. Gosh, look at the thread. That's what I mean about metallics. They tend to like break apart and split apart, so I don't like to have long threads. Look at this. I hope that I'll be able to tuck it in. You see? One already escaped. Okay. Need to cut it out. Okay. Just, I need a tiny piece. What time is it? It's 12:50 after midnight. So it's really late. But I still don't want to go to bed. I mean, I do, but I want to stitch. Because I can't really stitch during the day. Mark doesn't let me. Too many things are, being done. So I don't have a lot of free time to just sit quietly and stitch. Unless I'm home and Mark's asleep. Like it's my day off. Next weekend we're going to do a housewarming party for our friends. And maybe the next week after that for our family, because I don't want to kind of mingle them together. But we hope to do like a family get together when everything will finally be finished, like along with the yard and everything else. And for friends, it's okay. They're just going to come, we're going to sit down, like play maybe some games. We used to play D&D. We used to get together every weekend and play D&D, like a group of about like what, we were 10 people. We're all coupled, except of one person that's not. He's anti-relationship for some reason. But it's okay, it's his choice. Okay, guys, you know what? I'm getting nervous. Because I finished the little crosses all over the little design here. And now what I need to do, sorry for the noise. Now what I need to do is do the special threads around it. And I'm not sure how to. So let me just see what kind of, I think it's backstitch around a certain, oh gosh. Yeah, I think it's backstitch and like 3 crosses over 2 crosses. Let's just see how it works. What kind of stitch is it? I think it's the road stitch. How does it called? Jessica stitch is something that we have done. Road ultra rectangular, yeah. Stepping stones which follow now is combined problem which you work with WF 165. What's WF 165? I need to check it out. As it is, do not double the thread and the needle. Once you did all these stitches, backstitch them with the same thread to give them a pronounced shape. Okay, so I need to figure out what is WF 165. Let's see what it is. 165. WF 165. Oh, it's a backstitch, so I need to see it here. It's this. Right? Right, I think so. What is it? What's the thread though? It's not a DMC for sure. I'm going to check it here. WF. Oh, I think it's wildflower. Yes, it is. So we're going to use the specialty threads right now. Granite. This is granite WF165. This is Karen water lilies. So this is exciting. Okay, so let's find water lilies. This is wildflowers. Water lilies look different. Karen water lilies. Yes. 165. Let's see what it is. I'm sorry for the noise. I'm going to take it out of the bag because it's making a lot of noise. Sorry guys. 140. 150. 166. No. I hope that I have this color though. 169. 169. Come on. Please have this. 67. Granite. 65. Okay, so but this is wildflowers. Oh, by the way, thank God. You guys, so 165 moss. Please tell me that I have this. I have a feeling that I don't have it. 6, 9, 69, 69. No. I think I don't have this color. 165 granite. I have this. This is wildflowers, but I think that I need water lilies. 550. It's not it. Oh, you guys, I think I don't have it. 104, 150, 66. 141, 169, 169, 767. Do I have more? No. I'm afraid that this is one of the missing colors for me. And 65, there you have it again. What if I'll change it? Like, what if I'll use 165 and like, will it look different? I don't have it. Oh gosh. This is one of the missing colors, I think. I think so, yeah. So what am I supposed to do now? Let's see. Just to make sure that I really don't have it. This is Karen wildflowers or water lilies. I think I made them like fool myself. This is granite Karen wildflowers. You guys, I am so stupid. This is it. I have it. I was thinking about the water lilies, these ones, and I kind of okay, I got a heart attack. So this is it. I do have it. There you go. I do have it. Granite. This is granite, right? Granite 165. Water lilies. Wildflowers. I'm sorry. Wildflowers. There. Wildflowers. Not a mistake. Okay, so I do have it. Thank God. Okay, so let's figure out how to open this one and use it. So, by the way, I'm going to use this this organizer for my specialty thread, so like a wooden one. So this is something. Let me just figure out how to do this first, how to open it. Don't know, because it is tied in. Okay, so I opened this skein. There you go. Now what I need to do is take out a thread. And how to do that, I have no idea because I've never used these before. We have this little knot over here. I think I need to open it because it's not supposed to be there. Oh, just holding the threads together, I think. You see, it's more difficult than I thought. Okay, so let me just get some scissors. Cut this, or shouldn't I? I think I should cut this. There you go. Okay. Making me so nervous. I hope that I'm doing the right thing here. So this is the thread. It's kind of changing colors, kind of grayish, pinkish, purple-ish, a lot of ishes. So that's it. Okay, I'm going to take a piece. It's supposed to be stitched with one, of course, because it's pretty thick. Look at it. It's pretty thick, but it's interesting. Okay, so let's try this. I'm going to try this. Put the needle in, and I'm going to try this. Let me find the chart first so I won't make mistakes. I need number 15. 15. Let me just see how it's stitched first. 1 to 2, 3 to 4. Within 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me try this. I am going to try this. I hope that I'm going to do the right thing. This is my first trial of this one, so don't judge me. Those of you who have been stitching Chatelaine before, please don't judge me. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying to understand what I'm doing. So I have like 3 like this. Okay, 2 to 3. Okay, so let's start this. I'm going to try it. 1, 2, 3 to this side, I guess, right? Okay, then 1 in the middle to this side. Yeah, I think that's the right way to go. That's how it shows in the chart. So I hope that it's okay. It's the right thing. To this side. Has some texture to it. And this. Oh, and I'm supposed to like backstitch it as well, so you guys, am I doing it right? Anybody tried this before? I hope that I'm doing the right thing. So, okay. Just try it again. 1, 2. It's supposed to be like a stone, I guess. 3 and 4. And I also need to, it looks so weird. Am I doing the right thing? Anybody ever stitched this before? Please let me know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to look at the chart again. Where is it? Where's the example? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I think I'm not. Because I think there was a different stitch there. There was a different stitch there. Should I do the back stitch as I go, or should I do this in another way or part? I don't know. What am I doing? Something like this. It looks so by the chart, but it's not. It's not exactly. I think that I did miss one. I think I'm going to need to just close this live and just figure out what I'm doing, because I think that the last stitch is supposed to be in the middle. I think so. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. No, it's okay. And then this is in the middle. Come on. Like this. And then this is covering it in the middle. And then I have like one of these. 1, 2, and one in the middle. I hope so. Then again. 1, oh no. 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's already been an hour since I've been here. A long time. And it seems like I've only started like a couple of minutes ago. But it's getting a little nerving. I'm trying to understand what I'm doing, but it's a little difficult sometimes. I'm hoping that this is the right way to do this stitch. Please, you guys, if you are a Chatelaine stitcher, let me know if it's the right thing, because it doesn't seem like it's supposed to look like that. Or does it? I have no idea how these stitches are supposed to look. It looks like this. Plus I need to do the back stitch, but this thread is pretty like thick, so how am I supposed to do the back stitch? I understand that these are supposed to be stones, so maybe they're supposed to look like this. I don't know. I hope so. Anyways. kind of being quiet because I'm trying to figure out if I'm doing the right thing. I hope so. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. It's supposed to be pretty eventually, so I hope that I'm not making too big of a mistake. Oh, I forgot the middle. Oh no. Middle stitch I didn't do. This one. Okay guys, I think it's enough because I've been on for like an hour and 15 minutes, even almost 20 minutes. So I think it's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to just keep stitching a little bit more, just, you know, so I can concentrate and understand if I'm doing the right thing, because, you know, it's a new one for me and I've never stitched anything like that. So we'll see. Maybe I'm doing a mistake here, but I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I hope that you can give me an advice. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you do know how to stitch this, and maybe you have stitched this before yourself. So I love you all. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe, please subscribe, give me thumbs up, write comments. I love to know what you think and what you are proposing me to do for these. Maybe there are some tutorials for this one, and of course you can get me a pizza. We can share one. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very, very soon.